The turkey ornis is a descendant of the Dinocyrus, and this herbivore is only slightly larger but a lot more docile than its more aggressive relative, the Mesolonyx. It gets its name due to its unpredictable nature. Imagine a turkey as tall as a tree, and you've got the turkey ornis. They mainly live in the swamps of Magnus, feeding on the aquatic vegetation that lives there. Though mainly docile, it doesn't take much to set this herbivore off. Despite having ornis in its name, the turkey ornis is not a bird but a dinosaur. Just like the turkey back on Earth, the turkey ornis has a powerful kick that has been known to wound even a Deus Tyrannus. And if that's not enough, it also has powerful claws. Though not as long or as sharp as the Mesolonyx, the claws can still do a number on any would-be predator. The saratodon is a descendant of the ceratosaurus that lives in the jungles and grasslands of Magnus. They are around the same size as the Diablosaurus and just as deadly. At first glance, it kinda resembles a Diablosaurus but has some major differences. One major difference are the horns. While the Diablosaurus has horns on the side of its head like a bull, the ceratodon has two horns on its nose like a rhinoceros. The ceratodon also has longer arms, though not by much, along with more curved teeth rather than the Diablosaurus's straight teeth. The ceratodon travels in groups of up to 3 members, but don't always think of themselves as a team. The pack consists of an alpha and 2 subordinates. When hunting prey, the subordinates would pin the prey down while the alpha would go in for the jugular. Afterwards, the alpha would always eat first, and then the subordinates would eat whatever's left. The alpha also agitates very easily, and has been known to turn on their subordinates if they stepped too far out of line. The spinal canthus is a descendant of Tajungasaurus that lives in the temperate forests of Magnus. Size-wise, they are larger than the Acanthodracus but smaller than the Thagostega. They mainly travel alone but sometimes travel in herds of up to 4 members. They're not very social and tend to keep to themselves. Unlike the other 2 stegosaurs, the Spinacanthus loses its dorsal plates during the winter and grows longer ones in the spring as it matures, just like the antlers of a deer or elk. Their main predators consist of Gorgorex and Dromaeoraptor and the occasional Boreal Tyrannus. The mortum raptor is a descendant of the Utah raptor that lives in the deserts of Magnus and are the largest dromaeosaurs on the planet, coming in at around 13 feet tall, 17 feet long, and weighing as much as 500 pounds. These predators mainly travel in pairs, and because of their size, it doesn't take them a lot of effort to bring down something larger than them. They are also not as fast as the much smaller Camoraptor, but they are just as intelligent and are also stronger. They let out low-pitched calls that are very loud and vibrate the ground. Despite its name meaning thief of death, they are in no relation to the larger Mortum supremus or the smaller Mortum minoris. However, they also have an effect similar to the Mortum supremus, where the prey goes crazy 3 days before getting killed by a Mortum raptor. The Brontosaurus magnesia is a descendant of Apatosaurus that lives anywhere there is green vegetation. They are larger than the Sauroplacidus but smaller than the Goliath Titan and are very docile creatures. They mainly travel in herds of up to 6 members, traveling the land looking for vegetation to eat. They got their name simply because Dr. Redwood liked the name Brontosaurus better than Apatosaurus, and honestly, I don't blame him. These herbivores also seem to attract the attention of various large carnivores, such as the Mortum raptor, the Deus tyrannus, Mortum supremus, and many more. This is because for some reason the brontosaurus magnesia releases a strong chemical that fills the air with its scent. The carnivores love the smell, but the herbivores hate it. The humans, however, cannot smell this odor, for it is out of their sense range.
It was at this moment that he knew.
He was screwed.